What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wnba 666 back again with another video, and today I'm gonna react to the WNBA All-Star Selection Show. And the captains are Caitlin Clark and Wnba Collier. So we gonna see who they select.
This isn't just WNBA Countdown. Oh no, this is the 2025 WNBA All-Star Draft. We are moments away from finding out which All-Stars will suit up for Team Clark and who will suit up for Team Collier next weekend in Indianapolis. As a reminder.
Okay, so these are the starters they can choose from. So Caitlin Clark is the captain, and then Wnba Collier, she's the other captain. So these are all who going to be the starters. So these two females right here, you know, Caitlin Clark and Wnba Collier, they have to select who they want to be on their team to start.
Reminder, here are the starters that our team captains can select from. A pool that includes seasoned veterans, champions, MVPs. We even have a first-time starter, all-star in the mix. Without further ado, though, we need no introduction for our captains. But around these parts, we like to roll out the red carpet anyway. First up, it's the leading vote-getter and the host for this year's All-Star Game, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, 22. I like Caitlin Clark, you know, she's a good player. I haven't really watched her, like, I haven't been addicted to watching it or whatever, you know, whatever is the new trend or whatever that people catch on to. But I know she's a good player. I've seen her at Iowa, and, you know, so that's one thing I can say about her. She's a good three-point shooter, and I fuck with her, you know.
This is Clark's first time being selected as a team captain, and she joins A'ja Wilson as the only players to be named captains their first two seasons in the league under this new format. Caitlin is on pace for her second season, averaging 18 points, 8 assists. No other player has done that even once. And then out west, it's the Minnesota Lynx Wnba Collier making her debut.
Okay, so it's not Wnba, it's Wnba Collier. Oh, she's bad. Whoa. Whoa, she's bad. I ain't gonna lie. How old is she? You know what? I'm gonna do my research after this video to see how old she is. But she's number 20. She on some real Kobe shit. You know what I'm saying? She's number 24. So, and she plays for the what's that? Minnesota Lynx. Oh yeah. She sound like a star. So hey, I gotta watch her play in person. You know.
Debut in captainship, but don't get it twisted, she knows this game well. Fee has been named an All-Star 5 out of the last 6 games. She's the 2024 Defensive Player of the Year and the favorite to win MVP according to ESPN Bet Sportsbook. But how about...
You heard that? She's the favorite to win MVP, so y'all gotta watch your name, you know. I probably just taught some of y'all about this WNBA shit. Yeah, I'm learning with y'all, man, so we all on our same journey, you know. 24.3 points per game, leads WNBA, 53% field goal, 8 rebounds, 3.3 assists in 16 games. Oh yeah, she a beast.
We check in on her GM skills. We're about to find out what those look like. It's just about that time. The captains are here. Fee, Caitlin, how are we feeling heading into your first draft as captains here?
I feel good.
We're ready.
Ooh.
I'm excited to get underway.
I'm ready. I'm excited. This is going to be a whole lot of fun here. I'm curious. Fee, can you just take me inside? I think...
So, you know, I know this ain't part of the video or anything, but if you had to smash one, marry one, and kill one, who would you smash, marry, kill? You see me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just reacting to the video. I'm not doing like a whole video, but I'm smashing her, marry her, and kill her, you know. So smash Malika Andrews, marry Wnba or Wnba, whatever her name is, and then kill Caitlin Clark.
Captain GM Fee has a nice ring to it. What's your strategy here as you're looking towards this draft?
It does have a nice ring to it. I like this position a lot. I feel like I got to try to get some of my Hootie Hoo Owl girls on here. I got to try to get some of my Husky girls on here. So I've got an agenda coming into today.
Dang, I like her voice too. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with her. Well.
All right, we got a little bit of an agenda. What about you, Caitlin? What's your strategy here?
I'm going on vibes.
Ooh.
We're picking whatever comes to mind. We're just having fun. My team's going to be fun. That's all that matters. You get to be in front of the home crowd in Indianapolis, so That's right.
Being in front of the home crowd is an important thing and could play maybe to your advantage here. Before we dive even further into strategy, what do you say we just remind everybody of the rules here? Because there are a few for these festivities. There's going to be 2 rounds of this official 2025 All-Star Draft. Let
me see. The first round, 4 players each selected from starters. Second round, 6 players each selected from reserves. Trades allowed after second round must include equal number of players from each team and category. Starter for starter, reserve for reserve. Okay. Bet. So, and if y'all want to read this, I give y'all a second, too. Bet.
First round, each of our captains will select 4 players from the starters pool. Then we're going to move on to the second round. That is where our captains will select 6 reserves per team. And then, let the gamesmanship begin, because trades are permitted after the second round. But remember, these are comparable trades. For example, a starter for starter, a reserve for reserve. And you can't combine here, friends. It's straight up 1 for 1 here. I think we've done enough talking. It sounds like it is time that we get this draft underway. I've always wanted to say this. With the first pick in the 2025 WNBA All-Star Draft, Team Clark.
So Caitlin Clark has the first pick in the draft. Who does she choose?
Selects.
I know this will be super surprising to everybody watching, but I'm going with my teammate, Aaliyah Boston, baby.
We're putting Aaliyah Boston
Welcome,
up on
baby.
the board here. Aaliyah Boston going here to Team Clark. Remember, Aaliyah has been on opposite teams with Nafisa Collier in each of her first 3 All-Star appearances, and that tradition keeping it up this year as she's joining her teammate Caitlin Clark. She's been an All-Star selection in each of her first 3 seasons in the league. She's the 9th player in the league history to be an All-Star in each of their first 3 seasons. So you're getting some real talent that you know very well here, Caitlin, on your team. That means, Fee, you are up with the second pick in this draft.
Nafisa Collier has her first pick. Let's see who she chooses.
Okay, with my first pick, I feel like I have to go with my unrivaled co-founder, Stewie.
Oh, we're going with Stewie with the number 2 pick here.
Breanna Stewart, okay.
In this draft, 2-time All-Star captain, a lot of experience here. Both times faced off with Asia Wilson as the other captain, of course. Played with you, though, before, Fee. 3 All-Star games, so maybe that's a little bit of a part of this, some experience here as teammates in the All-Star game. So we're going to see that chemistry here on full display in Indianapolis. We got 2 players off of the board. Who are we going with next, Caitlin?
I'll take Sabrina.
Okay.
Another guard.
A sharp shooter.
Can't go wrong there. Big fan of Sab, so we'll add her to the roster.
Put her up there. Adding some shooting, some more shooting to the mix here.
They look like, wait, hold up.
Became the Liberty's all-time leader in made 3-point shots.
Can't go wrong there. Big fan of Sab, so we'll add her to the roster.
Put her up there.
Don't they look like sisters? I know I'm not tripping. They look like sister, bro.
Adding some shooting, some more shooting to
her, and then watch when they go back to Caitlin Clark, you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
The mix here. Of course, Sabrina became the Liberty's all-time leader in made 3-point shots this season. Will she be bringing that here to Indianapolis for the 2025 All-Star game? I expect her to be pulling up for at least 1 deep one. She played with Wnba in the last 2 All-Star games, so it's going to be a little bit different now going head-to-head here with Sabrina. All right, you're up. Who we got, Fee? Who we added to Team Collier?
Okay, I feel like I have to go with my Owl teammate, Alicia Gray.
Okay, we're stacking up the Owls. Does that mean I get a hootie-hoo?
Oh, I'm sure she's doing it at home, but I'll do it for you guys too.
Hootie-hoo! There we go. I knew we
Okay, Alicia Gray, okay.
needed another one. Alicia Gray here, the 3rd straight year as an All-Star, and all have come.
19.4 points per game, 42% on 3-pointers, 5.5 rebounds, 4.1 assists in 19 games. Oh, yeah, she going crazy.
Since joining the Atlanta Dream in 2023, of course, made history last year being the first player to win both the 3-point contest and the skills challenge in the same year. So some real talent here being added to Team Collier. Caitlin, we're going back to you here with the 4th pick in this draft.
All right, 4th pick. I'm going to take Asia.
Asia Wilson. I was wondering when we would see Asia of the
Back my
Aces
team up.
going off of the board here. Asia.
Man, that man Bam Adebayo, man. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations.
Wilson headed to Team Clark here, three-time All-Star captain. She did select Wnba on her team in 2019 and has played with you 3 out of the 4 All-Star games. So it's going to be a little different again going head-to-head here with Asia Wilson, the 3rd straight season of her averaging 20 or more points and her 5th season overall. Of course, a certified baller. Back to Team Collier we go.
Okay, this is a tough one. With the hope that my baby husky will still be here when I come back, I'm going to go with Madam President Nneka.
Ooh, Nneka Ogwumike.
That's not how that works. You don't get to say who you want with.
Okay, Nneka Ogwumike, she decent as hell too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this Nafisia girl, I think that she's gonna have the better team.
Your next pick.
It's like putting out a little
Can I make 2 picks in a
flyer.
row?
Come on now.
Well, there are trades allowed in the second round. A 10th All-Star selection, though, for Nneka. One of 5 players with 10 or more All-Star selections in league history. If you're really quiet right now, you can hear Chanae screaming across where I'm sitting in Los Angeles for her sister here. She's played in the All-Star game.
So she averaged 17 points per game on 54% field goals, 38% on three-pointer field goals, and 7.8 rebounds per game in 19 games. You know, she doing her thing.
With both of the captains, both you, Caitlin, and Wnba. So she's got a little bit of experience in gamesmanship on both sides. Caitlin, are you going to make a move here? Are you going to listen to Fee, or are you taking?
So this is tough. They're both amazing, obviously.
Take us inside your thought process.
From a size standpoint, taking Paige puts me at a real size disadvantage with me, Paige, and Sabrina. So I'll let Fee win this one. I'm gonna take Satu. Satu's had a great year.
All right.
Tremendous player, so I'll take her. And Fee, you can be happy now. I want Fee to remember that when we get down to the reserves, that I gave her. I let her pick 2 in a row, basically. I let her pick 2 in a row.
All right, so you're hoping that maybe this is some goodwill a little bit here for the future, but until then.
Who's this? Shorty decent. Hold on. Who's this? Sata Salibi. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what race she is. She must be Asian, bro. She gotta be Asian. But she's bad. You know what I'm saying? She must be tall as shit though. She's a forward, my nigga. That's crazy.
That's right.
Satu Sabali is headed to Team
Satu Sabali. Wow.
Clark here. It's her first All-Star game.
19 points per game on 39% field goal shooting. 7.7 rebounds, 2.6 assists in 18 games. Oh, yeah.
Selection since 2023. Played with Fee in the All-Star game in 2023, averaging a career high in scoring, just over 19 a game this season in her first season with the Mercury here. So that means I think we know where you're going next, Fee, but we'll let you do the official honors here.
Yes, I thankfully have my baby husky Paige. I'm super excited to get to play with her. So thank you, Caitlin. That was in very good faith. I will keep that in mind for the second round.
Paige Beckers and
they got Paige Beckers from UConn. You know, she been doing her thing for a minute too as well. And yeah, man, like this is a good lineup. I got Team Collier on this one. Collier, Stewart, Alicia Gray, Nneka Ogwumike, and Paige Beckers versus Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Sabrina, I don't know her last name, Asia Wilson, and Saute Sabe.
Well, that's good. I'm very curious how this is going to come back around in the second round. But Paige Beckers, it's the 4th straight year a rookie has been selected to an All-Star team since 2022. Prior to that stretch, the last rookie to be an All-Star.
She got 18 points per game on 35% on 3-point field goals. You know, so 4.2 rebounds, 5.5 assists in 15 games. Yeah, she been doing her thing.
Was Wnba 2019. She became the fastest player in Wnba history to reach 200 points, 50 rebounds, and 50 assists. She did it in 11 games. Obviously, Caitlin, you have a lot of familiarity playing against her in college, and now against her once again here in the All-Star game. So look at that. How are we feeling after you're seeing your starters here, Caitlin? How are you feeling looking at your roster so far?
I feel good. I love the team that we got to start our first 5, so I'm feeling pretty confident going out to pick our reserves, but I think we're off to a good start. Fee should be a little nervous.
Oh, Fee, are you nervous? Are you starting to feel it?
No, I feel great. We're dynamic. We got people at all levels. We got a point guard.
See, this is the thing what I like about her. She seemed calm, chill, you know, like she seemed like, you know, she got a good head on her shoulders, you know. So, you know, so yeah, let me see. I gotta see, like I said, I gotta see after the video, but yeah, man, I like the selection show for the women's. I feel like since, you know, most people are still hip, you know, not really as hip to WNBA, it makes like a good like impression to like, you know, people that just want to get into it, or people that like watching it like me, or just like talking about it, you know.
2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like we're set right now.
And we saw some gamesmanship already. I'm wondering how that's going to come back around in the second round. And just like that, we're on to the second round. Let's take a look at the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game reserve.